that would help to sort of
yes,
build up.
I would like to go higher up than here.
Okay, let's
Absolutely,
go through that.
yes,
then.
please.
Derek had quickly picked up on the presence of a female spirit at the Commissioner's house, but it seemed there was a lot more waiting for us on the upper levels. Derek had been drawn to the attic rooms of the Commissioner's house, sensing both positive and negative entities there.
We've got, most definitely, there's a lot of different stuff up here, but I'm trying to go in on this. We've got an individual, a male, who, the only way I can say, spiritually stalks this upper level. I feel he's responsible for a lot of things that might be noticed up here. Audibles, screeches, screams, sounds of dragging across the floorboards. But there's also, that's just him. I know, thank you Sam, bless you, you helped me with this, thank you. He would have helped a female who also is on this level.
Not nice, she's not nice either.
Not nice, the two of them.
Oh, right.
Right, one would, thank you Sam, that's very clear to me. One would move about, and it is the female, not the male, the female would come, she's gutless. She would show herself if people were up here. She'd want to startle people, but she'd be like a shadowy figure. And it's like floating across through her. He's more brazen. He's more, if he's going to be doing something, he would, well, you know a poltergeist? Poltergeist, he'd throw things. He'd just pick them up with anger, throw them. And, you know, make a noise like a terrible clatter. And he'd do that to frighten people.
Well, you and Stuart have.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's funny you should mention that, because we were on the floor just below us.
Yeah.
And Stuart and myself were discussing where we were going to set the cameras. And what looked like a metal door handle or wardrobe handle landed about 5 inches away from our feet. We've got no idea where it came from. We were the only people there at the time.
Yeah.
And it was like total shock. It was like, weird. And the only thing that we could match it to when we tried to sort of reproduce the noise that it made was it was like it was rolled across the floor rather than dropped.
Yes.
And it's
Very
a bit
peculiar.
strange.
Well, this is the activities that he and she would get up to. She's a nasty one. She has been responsible. That's why she's in torment here.
What has she done? How did she pass over?
She wasn't murdered. I feel she passed over from some kind of health condition. But what she did up to the time, she was responsible. She was like, okay. I know for a fact that she was responsible, as we move around here, for hurting children, hurting them, chastising them, beating them, and it's just horrible, despicable. And a number, I feel, of children would have lost their lives here on this level.
So, like a governess sort of person?
Given the responsibility of these children, leaving these children in the so-called safety in the confines of this person, and when it's like the parents being not here, away, and she did all these despicable. But this male was like alongside her as well.
Was he in service as well?
Yes, I can't pick up exactly his role yet, but I know a name.
Go on then.
Because I got this earlier on this level. Most definitely, I got the first name, Leonard.
Leonard.
Leonard, without a doubt. Not surname, first name.
Right.
Leonard.
What kind of time period would this have been?
Oh gosh. I feel it's probably.
Did you hear that?
Sorry, Derek.
Did you hear a noise?
There's a noise coming from out there. Unless it's, of course.
Richard, did you just move? What did you hear?
It was like a clicking noise. It seemed to come from that sort of area there by the stairway.
To be honest with you, it gave the impression that it was actually in here with us.
Yeah,
I mean, I was leaning on that. We were all three
Yeah.
motionless, and it was like click.
I thought that click noise came from behind Derek, that area over there, to be honest. But
You mentioned also that, you know, children would have been murdered here by this woman.
And some of them not hurt as well.
Right. Are there any energies of children here or not? Or have they just all gone?
No, the children are here. Yes, the ones who were treated terribly. I just mentally count maybe 6 or 7 individual children. And they, again, they're not poltergeist heavy, but they, in their activity around here, would make things, a lot of audible noises.
Yeah.
And also, you know, the running, and also little screeching, even doors like this, going through the doors. They would do all this, and I feel this does happen up here. It's all around me.
So this is an active place?
Absolutely.
Really?
Yeah. It's active with goodness, meaning the children, the souls, but also very active with 2 not nice souls, but that man and the woman. Leonard is his name. I hope we can expand on that.
In addition to some unsavoury spirits that Derek had picked up on, we had all heard a strange noise in the attic. This was also the room we'd asked guest medium psychic artist Brian Shepherd to investigate earlier in the day. Had he felt the presence of the same entities?
Initially, I picked up a female presence over at the cupboard and then at the window, just looking out of the window. And this girl seemed to dive back and forwards, if you like, between the cupboards. She seemed to be taking blankets from the cupboard. And then, you know, without blankets, she'd be at the window. And she was holding something, offering something up. I thought it might be a sheet or something like that, but eventually it appeared to be a piece of rope.
Could this be the woman rumoured to have killed herself in the Commissioner's house? Or was it the same female spirit Derek said he'd picked up on earlier?
And then another stronger presence, a male presence, a naval man who seemed to be full of, remorse for something. He had let his family down and also his country. We're talking about someone of high ranking, a commissioner. Something happened a long, long time ago. I mean, we're talking 17th century. And something that, in actual fact, it seems, that he apparently paid a price for. Name comes through as Peter. Peter. Image came through very strongly. More than that, I'm unsure. Some tragedy, something went very wrong.
A man named Peter Pett was the commissioner at Chatham Dockyards in the 17th century and could certainly have been remorseful, as it was during his period in office that the Dutch carried out their daring attack on the dock. It is also worth noting that Pett is one of the Dockyard's most famous historical characters. Derek was ready to resume his walk around, so we switched to night vision cameras and made our way to the joiner's workshop.
I don't like this.
Again, we've got this foreboding feeling even in this building here now. I recognised at the moment that door was opened.
Yeah.
And I feel again different from the energies we've just come from now. I get a nuisance spirit person.
Right.
Yeah, a nuisance. To me, I feel it was a person, a male that actually was here in the physical, and he's causing, the only way I can put it in this atmosphere at times, again, poltergeistal activity, and it's nasty. You hear it?
Fuck.
You hear him?
Who's out here?
You sure it's not the wind blew that?
No.
The first knocking that we heard was the doors vibrating in the wind.
Yeah.
But the bang we heard over there was not the wind. There's nothing to bang over there. They're all sealed.
Oh, God, sorry. Oh,
Okay.
I'm getting a bit...
There's energies afoot here that are not wanting us to be here. That's for certain.
That's still
That's the wind, that's the wind. I don't like
You don't like the feeling, do you? Because, you know, it's real. And this, you know,
I didn't like it in the daytime.
Did you not?
No, I didn't.
Well, this is my first time in, and it's, ooh. Oh.